And now he sets up for his attempt. That shot is up, and it's good. So he will complete the three-point play. 28-24, Pioneers lead by 4 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Kaler now has it for the Redhawks on the right wing. Good entry pass to Humphrey. Humphrey now back to the basket, puts up the baby hook over Patterson, and it's in for 2. 28-26 now as Santos brings the ball up into the front court rather quickly for the Pioneers, who get it to Marshall on the left wing. Maxwell sets up the screen. Marshall didn't like what he had. Gets to Santos now. Good hedge by Humphrey, but Santos read it well. Splits the screen. His shot attempt no good. And the rebound was tipped around, and they're going to say last touch by the Redhawks. So it'll be Pioneers basketball. 29 seconds to go on the shot clock. Marshall to inbound. He gets it in to Hill. And off the ball foul. It's going to be Santos, an illegal screen. So that'll put the Redhawks in the bonus now. But since that was an offensive foul, they won't be shooting. But next personal foul, they'll be shooting 1-1. As Kirkland now gets it to Kaler, left wing. He gets the screen from Humphrey. Humphrey, good roll. But he'll travel. One too many steps for Humphrey. That'll be another turnover for the Redhawks. And Kirkland picking up three-quarter court as Mike Hill running the point for the Pioneers. He'll dribble it over to the left wing immediately. Patterson now rushes up to set the screen. And Mike Hill, hesitation pull-up. Short, no good. And the Redhawks will have it. Quick pass up to Bosetti. Bosetti looks for the entry pass to Huerta, but he doesn't have it. Kaler now drives, picks up his dribble out to Kirkland. Kirkland left wing three is good, falling out of bounds. Good shot attempt by Kirkland, who hits another triple. 29-28 is the score. Redhawks reclaim the lead. And it's Kirkland on Hill. He'll tip the ball out of his hands. Unable to come up with it, though. Santos will now have it left wing. He'll swing it to Patterson, top of the key. Patterson back to Hill. Hill, 10 seconds on the shot clock, has to make something happen. Gets it to Patterson. Patterson goes up strong, blocked by Huerta. Access denied. And the Redhawks off to the races. They get it to Kaler. And he'll get it out of Kirkland, who pulls it out. Kirkland brings it to the right wing. He's clearing it out. Wants an ISO with Huerta and Maxwell. He'll get it. And Maxwell rung up with the block as Huerta looked to face up. Maxwell just didn't leave enough space there. A lot of contact. And Huerta will go to the line shooting 1-1. And on the substitutions for the Pioneers, it's Juan Guerrero checking in for T. Maxwell. And one of our key players for the game, Justin Abraham, checking in for Mike Hill. As Huerta is front end of the 1-1, he'll miss it. Rebounded by Bosetti. And fouled by Greg Patterson on this putback attempt. So Greg Patterson's second personal foul, team's 9th. And now to send Bosetti to the line shooting 2. And Bosetti's first attempt on the way. It's no good. Checking into the game for the first time tonight is Mike Letzahoy for Greg Patterson. As Bosetti's second attempt rattles in. So the score is 30-28. Pioneers trail by 2 with 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. As Marshall will have it on the right wing. The Redhawks now in a matchup 2-3 zone. It looks like it's a man-to-man disguised in a zone, really. As the Juan Guerrero has it now on the elbow. He's being harassed by Huerta. Huerta's questioning the call. I'm absolutely not. Bear hugging Guerrero at the elbow. So that'll send Guerrero to the line 1-1. Back to the defense for Simpson. It's a matchup. It's a man-to-man defense disguised in the zone, which means they're going to hold their shape, but they're just switching everything and following their man on cuts. So it's tricky defense. Pioneers have done a good job with it so far as Juan Guerrero misses the front end of the 1-1. And so Kirkland will have it. He walks it up the court. Haven't seen that much tonight. Kirkland's been all about speed. And now he's running around. Pioneers in the man-to-man defense. And off the ball foul against Justin Abraham. I'm going to say he held Kaler coming off the screen. So that's putting him in the double bonus. Kaler will go to the line shooting 2. Kaler's first attempt is good. A couple of substitutions for the Redhawks now as Brakey checks back into the game for Bosetti. And Kaler knocks in both, extending the lead to 4, 32-28, with 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. And Latzahoy over to Abraham in the corner. He gets the entry pass to Marshall. Marshall puts it up, no good. And last touch by Latzahoy. So it'll be Red Hawk basketball. And it'll be Kirkland running a point for the Redhawks now. He swings it over to Humphrey. Stolen away by Mike Latzahoy. Latzahoy by himself. Puts it up, no good. Abraham rebound on the trail. His shot attempt no good. And Latzahoy gets it back, and he's fouled. So good steal by Latzahoy. He's unable to finish it. Good follow by Abraham, being the smallest guy on the floor right now. He unfortunately unable to put in the putback, but Latzahoy cleaning up the boards, and now he'll go to the line, try to get back those 2 points. And he'll miss the first short. Second attempt for Latzahoy on the way. It's good. So he'll bury it. 32-29 is our score. 3 minutes to go. And Kirkland will have it right wing. And the ball was kicked by Santos. So that'll be Redhawks ball. Humphrey to inbound it now for the Redhawks. He'll get into Kirkland, top of the key. Kirkland gets it to Kaler. Kaler coming off that screen really well. He'll drive immediately. Puts up the floater for good for 2. 34-29 is the score. Pioneers trail by 5. As Santos gets it to Latzahoy now. Latzahoy's pass to Santos nearly stolen away. As Santos gets it to Marshall. Marshall puts up the 7-foot floater, no good, but he's fouled. So send him to the line shooting 2. And that foul will go against Alex Huerta, his second personal, team's 10th. So both teams in the double bonus now. Devon Marshall shooting 2, his first on the way. And he'll make the first to cut into this deficit that they have. Score now 34-30 as Bosetti checks in for Humphrey of the Redhawks. Devon Marshall, second free throw attempt on the way. And he'll bury them both. 34-31 now. Pioneers trail by 3 with 2.5 remaining. Kirkland commanding, being a floor general out there for the Redhawks. He's been stellar tonight thus far as Bosetti now has at the elbow. And he's fouled by Latzahoy. 2-hand push. So send Bosetti to the line for 2. Bossetti's first free throw attempt on the way, and it's good. 35-31 is the score now as Bossetti looks to extend that lead with one more free throw here. And he will, 36-31, 2 minutes.